Hey, so, yep, this is like my little handy dandy remote. I don't know what happened to the other one. I still think the cat took it somewhere. Okay, so I've got my weights out. I've got my bands out. My other weight that was pink was taken by Opal Smudge and totally obliterated. The pink is no longer pink, so it's basically used as a doorstop. You're gonna see me wiping my eye this video, and that's just because I had kind of like an implant put in and it's supposed to fix my eye, so eventually my eye is going to get used to the moisture and stop doing that, but whatever. Alright, so I haven't been on in a while because I've been having issues of all kinds. It's just been crazy. But I'm back now. I'm back on my diet. I've been on my diet for a while. I just had to get out of my funk. So I'm gonna start with some light cardio because, as everyone knows, I don't do hardcore stuff because of my knee, and I have 2 bad ankles, which I will be doing some physical therapy in this video. So I'll be playing some Dead by Daylight first, and then I'm going to switch over to Conan when I do the slower stuff. Actually, this is too loud. It's kind of like a balance thing. You got to find out like how much of the music you want to hear and how much of the game you want to hear, which I seem to have found a healthy balance. So I haven't been gaming because of my eyes, actually, which is why I haven't been doing videos. My surgery went really, really bad, and stuff isn't where it's supposed to be, and like little teeny tiny eye parts you never even knew about. So I've basically been blind for months. It kind of feels like I've had sand, like a handful of sand in my eye. Like somebody just shoved a handful of sand in both my eyes. It's just been crazy. So I've been sitting around with my eyes closed and trying to be on diet, which really hasn't been easy. So forgive my lack of anything. All right, I'm gonna go with my light band. They are by Eox. This is obviously like upside down or something. That is the name of the brand. So I'm gonna go with it around my ankles first, and then we'll do around my thighs. And this is just to warm up. I haven't actually done this workout in a long time. I've been doing mostly physical therapy because since I was out so long, my ankles were really, really bad. Like they got really bad. Hopefully you can see my head, but if you can't, I'm sorry, and I'll just have to readjust the thing later in a later video. I am not changing anything today. Side to side, obviously the thing goes straight to my ankles. As you can see, it slid right down. But I always touch the middle and then go to the side, touch the middle, go to the side, touch the middle, go to the side. Whew. This is actually a better workout than people think it is. It actually works all this out, like it, especially if your body isn't used to it. And you can go higher in resistance on your bands if you can get to a certain point and it's not doing enough when you know you're supposed to be feeling the burn. Then honestly, it's been so long and my hips hips are so weak, I probably should have started from the beginning. I just don't want to start from the beginning because I was so far past that before. Bed rest people, you can still work out while on bed rest. It's just harder when you're blind and can't see anything. Be like, roommate, go get my thing. And your roommate's not actually home because he's at work and you're home alone. And you had no idea because you were blind. Okay, let's turn that up. Okay, straight up and down. And yes, I'm probably not going to be looking at the video camera. But I am moving and that's what's important, so. Okay, I kind of want to switch these bands, but I am not in a good spot in the game, so I'm just going to keep going. Honestly, I feel like I'm being lazy because I just want to switch it because I feel the burn. And you shouldn't want, the burn is what makes everything happen, so. I messed up. I'm gonna have a serial killer on me in no time. Unless they're distracted. Actually, that's very distracting. What's that? I'm gonna go kill that. Go kill that so I can do this. Want it up right below my knees. And I'm doing straight up and down. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but because my one leg's crooked, but serial killer. Dang it. She found me. I really feel the burn. It's crazy. Crazy to think I do, but I do. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. If you wiggle, the burn goes away. So I just do it. It comes right back, but it's totally worth the wiggle. Once you get to a certain point anyway. Stupid lady, they can see you. Had to escape a serial killer. It's okay. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so I'm gonna do some bending. I am going to be doing a product review because there was a product that I started using for my knee, and since I need complete knee surgery because my cartilage is trashed, the fact that it has worked to the point where I was doing squats on the wall amazed me. Like, I even picked up my nephew, like my baby nephew, like I picked him up with no problem, which was amazing. I'm probably not doing this in the right form, but I am moving and I am doing it, so. And there's no pain. My knee still does go backwards, but I can deal with that. Do my little cardio dancing. Crap. Serial killer's coming. I honestly didn't even know what song this was till just now. I mean, sometimes they just make you want to dance, so, you know. I heard the serial killer. Just don't know where she is. Fuck. Girl. I just do random stuff. Today's gonna be a random stuff day. Just 'cause. Sorry, I know, I stopped moving, I did. Come on, girl. Sorry, I was getting chased by a serial killer. Sometimes it happens. But you gotta keep going. I try to. I think I'm warmed up enough down there anyway. Okay, so now right above the knees, like right above your kneecaps. Side to side. Sometimes I touch down with my foot and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll just go like that and hit my other leg. I feel like it does different muscles. I'm not sure why. I'd have to ask my cousin Morgan for that. This one I feel like my hips might and a little bit of my butt. I'm not worried about my form at this point. I'm just worried about getting the muscle back to actually be able to do the correct form, because I haven't done anything with my knee in so long. It's probably really ridiculous. It's been like 12 years since I've been able to do actual knee stuff. I think 12 years. Right after my surgery, it wasn't that bad because I still had some cartilage. Enough to where they cleared me, and they shouldn't have. I don't know that they shouldn't have, but it didn't stay there, let's say. So now I'm listening to some Rammstein. But yeah, I will be doing a video about the product that I use for my knee, because as everybody knows, I wasn't able to do this, and it doesn't even hurt. My dad saw me and freaked out and was like, "Oh my God, what are you using? I need that." But I'm taking less of a dose than I'm supposed to be. Since I'm sensitive to medications anyway, I tried it out and was like, if I have to add the correct amount, then I will, kind of thing. But the minimum dose actually worked for me right away. A couple days tops. I think it was like 2-3 days I felt it. I know one of my other friends is on it right now because I told her about it. And she started using it, and she had a broken ankle, which ended up pretty bad, as bad as my knee. So for her, it's working as well. Not sure about back pain yet. We're gonna have to experiment on my dad for that. Trying to pay attention, which in this game is hard. So I have to do something natural. I'm still moving, so it should be fine. Or not, the serial killer could just grab me right now. Like, yoink. Oh, she yoinked me and I can't even pedal right. I think the movement of my hips is getting in the way of the bar thing. That's a bummer. Get out of here, serial killer. I don't even know where she went. Okay, straight up and downs. Come get me, you dumbass. she's gonna hang around here. She's a camper. Okay, I'm gonna start my ankle lifts because I think I'm pretty warmed up now. And when you go up, you're supposed to be going down very slowly. Well, as slow as you can. And what I do is I'll put more weight on whichever ankle, on one ankle more than the other one at first, and then I'll switch. That's just me, and that's how I choose to do it. It helps me go slower. Until I'm actually able to carry that weight anyway. Let's warm this ankle up. This ankle is not awake. I don't know why. Yeah, these are some of the exercises that I do. While I'm sitting down, for some reason I feel like there's a muscle that's being pulled or something. It might just because I worked out really hard yesterday. I was really jamming out yesterday and not paying attention at all. So I probably might have done something. Tippy toes down. Tippy toes down. Whatever you do, just keep moving. Had to wait for the next song to start. She's really gonna sit there and look at you for like hours. Dang, that was a serious thing there. All right, I'm nice and warmed up. So I'm going to switch over to a different game. Switch over to Conan so I can do the floor stuff. Actually, I think I might need to fix the camera. A little bit. Yeah, definitely needed to fix the camera. Okay, I want you to be able to see the wall. I don't really care so much about my head when I do the wall push-ups, but I guess you don't want to see my jacket. Probably not. This one I don't need any headphones for, so I am, however, going to put my handy dandy mat down because, you know, a towel is the same exact thing. It's going to hurt your knee no matter what if you have knee problems. So I figure, why would I pay for a yoga mat or whatever? There's no point in wasting money. Okay, do not forget to hydrate. I have been forgetting that. I can totally admit to that. Okay, that's light. I need extra light. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a while since I actually did my exercises like I was supposed to, so all my stuff is like weird now. Let me do my side exercises first. You want to keep this leg straight while you just work your ankle. It is kind of hard sometimes. I have to like hold it. But I'm supposed to be doing 10 sets of 12. I don't know. I never count. I just go until it hurts. You're supposed to be doing it slowly, like slow enough to where when you come back, you're going slow, so that's actually working out your muscle. Stop moving the whole leg. Opal, why do I smell something down here? It might just be me, I don't know, but it is litter box day too, so. There's none around here though, that's what's weird. Okay, this is what I do for these. Come on, load the game. That one. Like I said, I might be wiping my eye because of the moisture plugs or whatever. Don't mind me, I have broken eyeballs. This eye they had to order, like special order one. But yes, this is your basic ankle workouts. And then I do this on the floor too, like I can step on it and go up, but I personally like to just go like this. You may have to go tighter if you want the right leverage, because you're supposed to be bringing your foot straight back. Make sure everybody can see. Yeah, if I'm doing the floor one, then it's easier when I'm in the chair. the harder one. This one I've been holding it for longer. Just because the pumping is not difficult, but it's annoying. For that one, I don't know why. Maybe because it's harder. Maybe because it annoys me. I have no idea. Do those. I'm supposed to do these, but I use a stronger band for those. Like I said, cross your foot over to hold the band so that you can go inner. And see how it, like, this foot is just jerking back? It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be slow. I mean, I've been doing it so long I go fast sometimes, but it was just jerking back by itself. Like, it wants to go back to the original position all by itself. That's when you know you have to do some more strengthening. But I'm just gonna switch it up quicker because I don't want this video to be long. Okay, right next to that foot. Lift this knee a little bit so that the feet still match, and then you pull back on that foot, and just the foot, not the leg. You're supposed to be trying to point your toes towards your face, basically. Okay. So now that I showed you that, we're gonna go back to super old school. I've been lazy about my crunches as well, my workout, my legs and everything. I mean, it's my stomach. Like, I did lose weight in my stomach though. And I've been forgetting to wear my shaper and everything. Like, I'm a mess. I'm just a mess. It'll be alright. Eventually, it'll be alright. Right? Right. Okay. What the heck? Okay, the game's glitching out. Okay, so from here, we're gonna do lifts straight up. We want to hold for a couple seconds, then go down. I definitely should have brought that napkin down. I don't know why it's bothering me so much now. It's just like, it goes random. It's random as hell. It'll be fine for a while, and then, well, a while meaning 15 minutes or so. And then all of a sudden it'll just start like producing tears. It's ridiculous. And see, this one, I'm not letting it touch the ground at all. I'm just gonna keep going up and down without letting it touch the ground. I mean, I don't don't care if you play Minecraft or whatever, you can still work out. This, believe it or not, is a workout. Ah, feel the burn. Sorry, got a cramp. It happens. Super out of shape right now. I have to get back with my hiking group. I have to do a lot. I started my spring cleaning. Really? Well, New Year's cleaning, let's say. Why am I stuck? And you can see like I'm going little up and downs as well, like minimal movement. I think it's called static, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Whew. Okay, switch legs. That one's completely burnt out right now. And believe it or not, I was on like medium, and then I was actually passing medium when I stopped doing these videos, I think. So my hips are really bad. And yes, this is like your hips and upper thigh, whatever. My legs are just crazy now. All right, little ones. Let me get to the rest of the workout because I'm not going to be doing this video too much longer. Okay, right above your knees. I actually usually use a stronger one for this, but I don't feel like switching right now, so this is what it is. And you're gonna do bridges and hold for 10 seconds when you go up, and you should be squeezing your abs and your butt. Oh, my socks are slippery on this towel. I should have put shoes on, but I'm not going to. I go hard. Go hard or go home. To check my other channels. I'm not sure if I did my yarn giveaway on my craft channel or not. Everything happened so fast. It was like ankle surgery, eye surgery. Oh, eye surgery went bad. Boom. Boom. Doctor appointments nonstop. I've been holding for probably longer than 10 seconds, but it doesn't matter to me. Okay, so, like, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but So I'm gonna move on to the arms because I don't want to do that long of a video. I don't want to do that to you guys. So in this position, I would go like this. There's just a bunch of exercises to do. For this back here, your lady chicken wings is what I call them. Let's bring the pillow back over here. So this exercise is good. If you're standing up, you can bend over and pretend you're skiing and bring your arms all the way back, like back behind you, and just basically pretend to ski, but go all the way back, because then we're back. I'll do a video. It's gonna be hard for me to explain it. Skiing is the only way I can explain it right now, so. Doing this helps too. When you do smaller weights, you're not gonna bulk up. You're just gonna tone. So I'm pretty much in tone mode. I just do a lot of reps. Shoes are getting in the way. Okay, so you got those, and then you've got the ones that are gonna be right next to your face. And go all the way down and up, all the way down and up. And you can do this while on your tummy, except for backwards. You can go like backwards, except with your arms like up, you know, like straight. Go backwards. You can also do this on your tummy. Do that, do that. I do it straight as well, and I do this. And this is just to show you some things that you can do. And you can do these all laying down in your bed. I mean, if you have arms, you can work out in your bed. So these do count as some bed rest exercises for you. I'll go ahead and do some of my ab work, just because get comfortable. Shirt's pulling on me. Side, 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 side. And the only thing that's lifted is my upper back. These work out your abs pretty good. Yeah, you can do crunches. I honestly prefer sit-ups. But it's person to person at this point. Say yes to stretching. Do not end up like my roommate. His entire calf is locked up completely because he hasn't stretched in God knows how many years. Well, he has stretched, but he's not doing it the right way. Definitely not. While you're warmed up, stretch. He's been stretching when he's not warmed up, and all he's pretty much been doing is touching his toes, and then he considers that, like, you know, it's insane. I would like to thank my dad for my new sneakers. this will definitely help with my workouts that I have new sneakers instead of my old ones, because the old ones were honestly dying and they're pretty much dead. And they are now hiking shoes. I will not be hiking in new shoes now. Big no-no. And just because you're big doesn't mean you can't be flexible. I would be able to go all the way down if this knee was correct, but as you can see, it just kind of bounces, whereas this one I can actually push down. This one I can't really. It just moves around too much. You want to be able to stay flexible, because the longer you stay flexible, the healthier you will be in your life. Well, the easier it'll be. I really smell something. I think Opal did something bad. It's definitely an Opal smell. All right. I'll see you guys later. I would do wall push-ups, but I'm just not in the mood, and I think I ran out of time. So, howdy loudy. Check in later for my video I'll be doing, I'm not sure, within the next week or so. I'll be doing the video about that arthritis supplement thing. It is amazing. I mean, this doesn't hurt. This used to hurt a lot. Like, I used to have to take pills for pain for this. I have not taken a pain pill at all since I started. So, see ya.